The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
We had to adjust some schedules to make this match happen, but boy, was this a good match to make sure we made happen. It is the finals of the first open tournament of the PPL 2026 season, and I think you know the two who are here. Well, for now, I am here. This is Cards of the Heart. Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2026, and do not adjust your set. That is the Beefin314. He is here for a Pokemon Puzzle League tournament. He wants to make sure that we have hype commentary for a match as hype as this is going to be for the final, don't you, Beef?
Damn right. This is the tail once again, and you know, what a good way to kick off the season. I've been thinking about putting my hat into the ring on one of these, but we'll see. I'm wanting to get a weekend off, and I'll join up for all the pain and mayhem. So let's go.
Yeah, as honestly, the easier levels that we've been playing on for this tournament, easy, normal, and hard, they're kind of easier than they are in Tetris Attack. So if you really want to get into this series, playing this game at the lower levels is really not a bad way to go about it. And we've already seen some speedy times from players in this tournament. FFR and I each had hard times under 9 minutes in yesterday's matches. Let's see if we can repeat those today. And we'll see who will strike first blood on the way to claiming the top seed in the next major tournament. But first, if you're tuning into this game for the first time, you're not exactly sure how everything works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game released for the Nintendo 64 in September 2000 in North America and March 2001 in Europe. It has been re-released multiple times via the Wii Virtual Console in May 2008 and the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack in July 2022. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, normal has 14, hard has 15, and V-hard and S-hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. Alright, puzzlers, before I hand the mic off to the Beefin314 to take you through this final match we are about to do, let's review what is going to happen in this match, as we've had this single elimination format as we do for all of our open tournaments. We had a round 1 where 2 players had to popcorn pick their way through the easy, normal, and hard levels in order to get to the semifinals. We had best of 3 matches in the hard difficulty, but we're sticking to the hard difficulty for the finals this time. Last year we would have bumped the level up to V-hard for this match, but considering we have decided to flatten the brackets a little bit and give more players buys to future rounds. I had to add a little extra tier format to smooth things out so that we don't immediately ramp up to S hard for the finals, because goodness, the harder levels are definitely harder on scheduling more than anything else. So this final match will be on the hard level. It's best of 5, so the first to 3 wins will win the title of PPL 2026 Gary Open champion. And the point structure got changed for this year's tournament if you are just tuning in. Now it's a very simple, you get a point for tournament seeding if you win a race, and the matches have their own point values. So this match will have 5 points available for it, and if you win in a sweep, you get all 5 points. If you win 3-1, you get 4 points. A 3-2 win gets you 3 points. Should be very simple and should make things a little bit more digestible for players on lower tiers to try and keep up. In fact, let me go ahead and take a look at the updated standings, because things have congested a little bit. Fate 7799 got a game off of 6 in the first round of this tournament, so he got 1 point. The old format would have scored 0 points. So already seeing a little bit of congestion there. 6 managed to take home 3 points by virtue of the 2-1 win over Fate, and the 2-1 loss to FFR Pro. So FFR Pro, coming into today's final, has 5 points, and I, with my 2-0 sweep over Deagle, ended up with 6 points to start today. 6, let's see, Deagle, FFR, and I, having qualified out of the 4-5 matchup for round 1, got 3 points for each of those buys. So we've got a little bit of congestion going in there, and hopefully it'll make these matchups a little more competitive. I would be remiss to not talk about our crowd-funded prize pool. We don't have anything in the pool just yet, but as soon as I get around to awarding the prizes from the last tournament, we'll get a substantially higher amount in there. And as our very own Beefin314 is demonstrating here, subscribing to the Twitch channel, we'll get a little bit added to the pool. In fact, I will go ahead and make the necessary changes to add the $1 into the prize pool for that tier 1 sub. Thanks a lot, Beef.
Yeah.
And that will make the prize pool $1. If you have your own subscriptions to the Twitch channel you want to purchase or gift, those will add a $1 to the pool for tier 1s, $2 for tier 2s, $6 for tier 3s. And of course, any bits that you have on your Twitch account and you throw those at our Puzzle Speedrun Twitch channel, those will be added bit for penny, as they usually do. But we also have a direct tip page that you can go to, and if you type !pool in the live Twitch chat, you will get a clickable link to that page. So let's see if we can get that pool back up over $500, just like we did for the last tournament. That way we can go from awarding the top 4 from the majors gold bracket to the top 8, and maybe even beyond if we get a little spicier with the support. Thank you to everyone that is putting in the support thus far. But yes, just to review our bracket here, a little bit of a light turnout, 5 players, but anyone that wants to join in and play in our tournaments is most certainly welcome. These are open tournaments, so everyone is open to participate. And for these 5 players, we had 6 wreak a little bit of havoc here, being involved in the only 2-1 decisions in this tournament. A 2-1 win over Fate in the first round, and then the semifinals, 6 almost got the job done against FFR Pro. But FFR Pro is in the finals. I am in the finals with my 2-0 sweep, so of course Of course, it makes a lot of sense that the top 2 seeds would be here, and of course, we are the top 2 seeds, as things have often been the case here. But you know what? You've certainly got to be hyped for this matchup, right, Beef?
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't play Pokemon Puzzle League that much. I mean, I still play the easy, normal, and hard difficulties. I have top 10 times in each of those. But yeah, I love the hard difficulty. I probably like this one the most just because you can get really, really fast kills. It's super, super dynamic, and you know, 2 of the best to ever do it. You know, going at it in the finals, gonna be sweet.
I swear, the number of stages we had in these matches in the hard level under 10 seconds. We had so many sub 10-second hard stages yesterday. Certainly planning to see a few more. I will certainly make sure that there will be a few more. FFR and I are certainly hyper aggressive when it comes to our chain sends, especially early on. So we might see some fireworks happen here. Let me duck out of the way here in order to get to this matchup. So be prepared, as the Beef at 314 will take you through the final match of the Gary Open with FFR Pro 21 and Cards of the Heart, and that's coming your way when, Beefin?
Right now. Hello, and welcome back to Puzzle Game. Adjust your TV set or monitor, whatever you're watching this on. Yes, you are watching the Gary Open 2025-2026 Pokemon Puzzle League World Championship Tournament Series, and yeah, this is the finals of the Gary Open. We've got the number 1 seed FFR Pro 21 against the number 2 seed Cards of the Heart. The Tail, we're back. We're back and better than ever, as FFR is trying to defend his Gary Open title. And this is going to be the hard difficulty. We're going to be playing best of 5 here, which is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Hope everyone's doing today. Hope everyone's having a good what would you call this? Like a Thanksgiving Sunday Eve for the people in the US. I'm excited to, stuff my face, but first we're gonna stuff our face full of combos and chains, and timers are counting down right now. Game 1 is about to start. Poultryman in the live chat doing great. Let's go. All right. So, I've seen this, like you can be very, very aggressive with these sends. It's kind of like, I always think that these are kind of like Tetris attacks, like easier difficulties, and kind of akin to that. That's wild. Both players are starting with 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5. A smelly, that smell from Cards of the Heart. 9-second Gary 1. 13 seconds for FFR. Gonna take a 4-second lead already to start. Both players are, look at them. Both players are in the zone. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Pretty slow start there from Cards to get that going. Drops that chain, but look at it. That is a very high stack. Who's gonna get it? 12 seconds for Cards. Nicely done. Yeah, and you're not as punished as much in this game if you send a little bit less, but if they clear it, like Brock cleared over there on FFR. Yeah, these garbage clears can certainly add up and certainly make people lose a lot of time here. And that's to me like the most aggravating thing about this game. The garbage clears are extremely painful. Like, I would say even more painful than Tetris Attack. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like these, 8 seconds. I don't have an 8-second thing to say. I guess I'm going to have to figure it out on the fly. But, yeah, FFR's making up some time there, especially. But, yeah, I mean, I just don't feel you get as punished as much as you do, especially because, you know, against Tetris Attack, the garbage queue is always resolving. There's hardly any time where garbage is like held up. Ugh, another garbage clear there for FFR. Ooh, chain. Oh, geez. Okay. Not too shabby. Cards of the Hearts going into my favorite gym leader, Erica. Don't do my boy dirty. Ooh, 3-8. 3-8. Talk to me. That's a lot of garbage right there. Ooh, that smell. 9-second Erica over on Cards of the Heart. Yeah, you take that drink. FFR could have made a 3-5 there, but chooses not to. Sees the state of Erica's stack. 10 seconds. Contestant 1 for FFR. These two are flying. These two are going for it. Another quick send here from Cards. Seeing the pillar right there. Gonna downstack it. Uh-oh. All right, 12 seconds there for Cards. Gonna maintain that lead. Just a reminder, there's a 3-second differential on the timer here, so just be aware of that. Uh-oh, gonna get to 1 clear. Those stars aren't looking tasty. Ooh. Ooh. Koga throwing the toxic down. Yes, I am a filthy Gen 1er. No, I don't care. And Sabrina's clearing over on Cards. Ooh, that leaf block over there saving Cards' bacon over there. Gonna maintain about a 3/4 of a stage lead here. It's a little beef math right there for you. Okay, all right. Ooh, that's a big healthy block. Ooh, 10 seconds, contestant 1. All right, that's 2 10-second stages for FFR. Okay. Oh, nope. Almost a 9-second stage for Cards. And unfortunately, see, this is the danger right there. There was a little bit of danger. You know, when you don't top off the opponent really quickly. Like, that's another 3 seconds because it takes a little while for the garbage to come over. But Cards saw that pretty quickly and was able to back it up. Okay. FFR gets out of there with a 12, but Cards is maintaining, again, about a 3/4 of a stage lead. All right, nice 4-chain there. Oh, not topped off there. That's 1 line short. Good 8 combo on the follow-up, but there's going to be a garbage clear. Oh, there's going to be another one. Ooh, Gerp. Ah, boy. And look at that. Look at that. Tracy not being cool. Ooh, that smell. FFR Pro. Can't you smell that smell, Cards? FFR just took the lead. All right, 35 seconds on his Tracy. That's brutal. Especially, you know, with 2 of the best to ever do it. You know, like, going down a stage, especially in these lower difficulties. Ooh, it's really tough. Like, I remember when I played in a World Tournament, 10 seconds, contestant 1. Man, FFR is heating up. I guess he's actually on fire because he's done 3 10-second stages. So FFR's on fire now. I remember being in my first World Tournament in this game and playing against Yoshi, and I had the lead probably all the way up through, and then just messed up, and that was it. Like, 1 stage can really kill you in this mode. So you want to make sure you come correct here. Ooh, FFR is short here. He's 1 line short. That's not good. Cards is dealing with a second garbage clear. Oh, oh, no, another one. Boo. And the hard difficulty is rearing his ugly head. 46 seconds there for Cards, but... Ooh. FFR is really lucky to not have Giovanni, you know, blow it up. But still, 32 second. Gonna lose a little bit of that. But still has a 1-stage lead going into... I don't know who this guy is. I didn't, like, this guy's not in Gen 1. So I don't know what's going on here. Who's Richie? Don't quote me on that. All right, 13 seconds there for FFR, maintaining that one-stage lead and putting kind of putting cards in the sharpshooter here. Ugh. Almost about a, looks like about a stage and a quarter ahead now. But we're in the Puzzle Elite, the Elite Four. Like, we're in the Elite Four, except the entire Elite Four is not here. Confusing the audience. Ooh, but Lorelei is not gonna get confused here. Ooh, almost got to that 4 combo, but FFR takes her down in 14 seconds. Oh, what? Oh. Buddy. Ooh, what? That lag chain. Oh, that's tough. And Cards is falling further behind now. Oh my goodness. Wow, Bruno's just teeing off over here, but messes that up, but now he's gonna go upstairs. Probably not gonna get anything here. Okay, FFR still has Bruno topped off. Oh no, he doesn't! No, he doesn't. Oh. Okay. Bruno has no idea how to downstack or clear anything. And with that 30-second Bruno, FFR is on Gary 2, the final stage. Cards is a full stage behind. It's going to take some major trolling here. Let's see what's going to happen. Wow, beautiful send there. The double 4 set up expertly. Oh, wow! Gary messed up those swaps, and FFR is going to get there. Is going to get game number 1. And that's going to be a time of 8 minutes and 52 seconds as Cards finishes up his Bruno in 21 seconds. So we get to Gary. Man, everybody. Oh, looks like everybody's shouting out some Elite Four love. Yeah, Lance is in Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Oh my God, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Yeah, you want to talk about a goated game? I love that game. That game's sweet. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge tournament when? Come at me. Yeah, where's Agatha? Yeah. 6. The Puzzle League tried to call Agatha, but she ghosted him. Yeah! 6 doing his best David Caruso impression. Gary doing his best Gary the Snail impression, but not going slow at all. So aggravating. So aggravating. All right, Cards is going to get out of there with a 10-12. But, yeah, FFR with an 852 is going to take game number 1. And as Cards said, you know, these point structures aren't just winner take all the points unless you sweep them. I mean, you know, this is important. 1 point's a big deal, you know. We're kind of seeing that, you know, definitely in this tournament scene, and especially in the Tetris Attack one, you know. 1 point's 1 point. That's big stuff. And we're gonna do something a little different. We're just gonna try to just concentrate on Cards because he's got the little Jigglypuff right there. This board's pretty flat. Ooh, 10 combo contestant 2. That's sweet. Look at that. Instantly topped off, but okay. Both players starting with a 12, even though, yeah, that was a 12 for FFR with a garbage clear. Pretty strong. Okay. Ooh, tried to do a Shoryuken there. Cards did, but Probably one line short here. All right, 13, not bad. All right, FFR with a 12. FFR is going to take about a 1 second lead. Yeah, about a 1 second lead there. All right, let's see what cards is going to start out with. 4, it's another 4, double 4s, 3, 6. Very nice. Very nice 4-line attack. Ooh, that smell, and whoa! Jackpot, 7 seconds. Woo! I guess that's what we can say for a 7-second stage. Jackpot. Wow. FFR does not want to lose this title. Another 3-6. That's a great... I've been seeing 2... What is it? 4, 2, 4... Bing, ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. 7 seconds from FFR. Jeez. Hit that slot machine, baby. Wow. FFR's definitely in the lead now. FFR's feeling himself. Almost got that 2-4, but just gonna settle there. Gonna have to build another attack because he doesn't have any. Okay, didn't have much. All right, Cards is gonna get an 11 and probably undo a lot of that. Undid about 7 seconds of that, and you know, doing my quick beef math, we're actually tied up here. So Cards has really brought this back. Okay, the 4-4 frame perfect. Nice 11 seconds. And 10 seconds contestant 1. Nice bounce back from the double jackpot. Okay, both players are in Sabrina now, and I think FFR has probably got about a 1 second lead. Not by much. Cards has to let this go. Okay. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage for FFR. Man, he is just firing on all cylinders. He's going through Schmoovin' USA. I mean, that N64 controller looks like a steering wheel anyway, so, you know, checks out. Oh, tries to go for the frame perfect swap there. Cards drops his initial attack right there. But very good backup. 8 combo to back it up, but both players are going to be hit by a garbage clear and slow them down a little bit. Uh-oh. Ooh. Blaine is not topped off on FFR's side. Okay. Oh, and Cards experiences another garbage clear. Wow. Blaine just not being a homie. Blaine further solidifying why he is not my favorite gym leader. You don't even see Blaine that much in the first game. It's just, I don't know, he's just like, I showed up. She. Ooh, FFR, watch your head. Okay, 14 seconds. Gonna take a pretty sizable lead going into the next stage. Man, Team Rocket was so awesome in the show. Team Rocket, Jesse and James are like actual goals, and like their Pokemon like trading card game, like their actual card is like the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Ooh, 8 seconds. On FFR's side, I'm still trying to figure out what we can say for 8 seconds, but it's in the works. It's in the works, Jerry. Could say crazy 8, but that's kind of lame. Whatever. We'll workshop it. Shout me out in the comments if you got an idea for an 8-second stage. I think Cards wants an idea for an 8-second stage. Because he's going to need some right here. He's about another stage, like a quarter of it. Not a quarter, maybe like a little bit of a stage behind. Ooh, I think he might have wanted that additional combo right there because, you know, kind of stalled out right there. But 13 seconds, still pretty solid. Ooh, FFR is short here. Gonna have to send a backup attack while Richie clears this here. Rut-row. Rut-row. Okay, he stopped off, and he's gonna do the little do. All right, 22 seconds. This is Cards' chance to get some time back on the board. 10 seconds, contestant 2, at a time when he needed it most. We've only got 3 stages left, and it's gonna come down to the wire unless one of these characters decides to, you know, really just tee off. Okay, Lorelei. Ooh, inserts a 4-chain there. Oh, yep, 1 line short. Okay, gets the 1 line, but it's gonna downstack. Oh, buddy, no. Okay. 18 seconds for FFR. Cards is just topped off Lorelei. Okay, ties 18 seconds, but it's not looking good. Cards is about 8 seconds behind because of the time differential on the clocks. 2 stages to go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Decent attack here. Double 4s here. Oh, whoa! A disjointed 2-6 from Bruno. Oh, gets a garbage clear here. This is Cards' chance to hopefully make up some time. Okay, 19 seconds from Bruno. 17 seconds from Bruno on Cards. It's going to come down to the last stage once again. And as I can see, it looks like FFR's pillars came up at about 8:08. Cards is about 8:14, so we got a 6-second differential. 3-5, excellent. I would extend it. Yup. Oh, that clear was right there for Gary 2. Oh, and a second one. Whoa, what a triple swap from Gary to make an 8-chain? Dude, what? Come on. Cards has sent enough garbage here. Cards has sent enough garbage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. A row 1 clear. And there goes the battle. Oh my god. What the hell was even that? Dude, what? What? No, come on. I can't believe this. Hey, I've never seen the like. Oh my, no. And it looks like, Cards got trolled by another Gary 2. Yeah. That Gary 2 went to row 1, and that was all she wrote. So, Cards finishes with a 935, but FFR is going to get another sub-9, and is going to take game 2. Unbelievable. That's just... That's some real Dirt McGirt stuff right there, if I've ever seen it. Okay, so FFR now has 3 shots at retaining his Gary Open title and clean sweeping Cards. Wow, what a development. The players are getting ready for game 3 here. Timers are going to start counting down. They are counting down. Once again, FFR on triple match point, triple championship point, actually. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Game 3 is go. And again, reminder to all of you, we got about a 3-second differential on the clock for each person, so Beware of that. By the way, I'm playing the Pokemon trading card game, like the Pocket one. Found out there was a Pokemon called Beware. Like, what? Come on. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage from cards to start off. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. It looks like, you know, like you can really get away with 5 lines, 4 lines, 3 lines. You know? Okay, Brock raising 2 lines here, but just gonna start chaining immediately. Wow. But Cards has the double 4s here. Gonna get a 13-second stage out of Brock. Meanwhile, okay, FFR is gonna make up 2 seconds there, getting 11. I always loved in the show how much Misty was out of pocket, and then like instead of Ash being like, you know, capitulating, like he was just like even more out of pocket to her. I'm like, geez, man. You know, maybe it was the 4Kids dub. Who's to say? I don't know. 15 seconds there for Cards. Ooh. Misty getting a 2-chain right there. And is gonna lose a second there. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Like we saw in game 2, you know, over a minute Gary 2 decided that one. So these enemies can be super trolly if they want to be. Card seeing that he didn't have a good chain continuation, just find something else. It's a backup 8 combo. Okay, 13 seconds, not bad. Ooh, FFR was 1 line short. It's gonna taste the pain. Insert for a 2-chain, yeah. Tenet Surge, boo. Boo. 3-5? Yeah, 3-5 on Cards this side. Very nicely done. Has a high pillar too, but what? A 6-chain? How do you even know how to do that? Ooh, don't get over there. Okay, 19 seconds, but this is a good opportunity for FFR. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage. Ooh, FFR made up a lot of time and actually is about only 1 second behind now going into Koga. Man. Okay, 8 combo to start. Cards, a person after my own heart with an 8 combo start. Nice backup 8 combo right there. Ooh, 13-second Koga. Very nicely done. Ooh, 14-second Koga from FFR. Keeping it real close. Awesome. I wish I was as cool as Sabrina. Shout out in the chat for Sabrina. Sabrina's a cool gym leader. 5 combo here. Okay, 1 pillar there for Cards. Oh, 2-chain there. That's no good. All right, 12 seconds for FFR. FFR officially takes the lead now. Cards loses 6 seconds there. As we're reaching kind of the halfway point here with Blaine. Ooh, okay. Ooh, FFR found a way to continue that. That looked quite perilous, but now... Okay, top Sabrina off. Okay, 12 seconds there. And, oh, down stacking. Oh, no. No, don't do it. Okay. The Cards loses 5 more seconds on this, and FFR is going to extend his lead there going into Tracy. Two 4 there. 3-5? Yeah, 3-5. And a 6. Wow, a lot of combo garbage here. Very nice. Quick stuff. 10 seconds. Contestant 1. Yeah, that was masterfully done. Oh, hope Cards. Oh, ooh. Didn't bring that yellow over. That was kind of weird, but you know, yeah, this lead just continues to pile on for FFR. Just continues to get bigger. Oh, not topped off. Yeah, Team Rocket's blasting off there. Don't. Oh, okay. All right, 15 seconds there. Cards does not have Team Rocket topped off. I don't think he does. Nope. Does now. Does now, but the damage is done. We've got 5 stages left. So Cards is really just gonna have to, you know, put the pedal to the metal and hope that there are some trolls. Ooh, that was not a good send from FFR. It's one line short again, and oh wow. Oh, a 3-chain over on Giovanni. Just random clears happening. Okay. FFR gets out of there in 23 seconds. This is Cards' chance to get some time back on the board, but ooh, this Giovanni's going really low. Oh, Cards. Oh, geez. And that's a combo trap right there. Makes up about 3 seconds, but definitely left a lot on the table. Left a lot on the table. Man, and FFR's combo vision is just extremely strong. Richie airwalking that match. Oh, okay. 16 seconds there. Oh, yes! 10 seconds, contestant 2. There we go. He's going to need probably need at least 2 more of those going into the final 3 stages. Remember, this is triple championship point for FFR. I was going to say, FFR looked like he was going to start that at the top of the stack, which, not really advisable. You can't really chain that well if you're just going to start it up there. Oh, the Reds. What? The Reds? The Reds, Jerry. Oh, wow, and with the 13-second stage, Cards takes the lead. Cards takes the lead with 2 stages to go. All right, let's see what Bruno's got. Man, these races are so close. It's sick. Whoa! Mid-air swap lag chain there. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage for Cards. Benefited very highly by the mid-air catch. Very beautifully done. And yeah, he's got about a half-stage lead going into Gary 2. Let's hope that Gary doesn't have another row 1 clear. Or any other chicanery. Oh, wow. Gary's going really low here. Cards does not have enough. Uh-oh. Oh, no! All right, there we go. Wow. Oh, Cards, wow, that was so close. And he's shaking his head. He can't believe what just happened. And neither can we. Oh no. I guess it's FFR's turn to have the crappy Gary. Not that Gary. I will refrain from doing my SpongeBob laugh. I can do a SpongeBob laugh. I'm not gonna do it. I embarrass myself on the internet enough. I will not do it for the history books. But yeah, FFR is gonna finish up with a 918, but Cards with an 840 flat is gonna take game 3 of this match. Yeah, and FFR is not happy about that one. He wanted to win this in a clean sweep and take those 2 points, but Cards is like, nah, I think I'm gonna keep one of those. That one's mine. Yeah, FFR with a 918 there. You know, I mean, look at these times. You know, like a sub 9 hard has won every race. That's extremely strong from both players. I'm looking in the in the race room. The race room is called Smelly Mario. Mario must be getting 9-second stages like crazy. Another trolley Gary 2 there. That time it was on FFR's side, but man, we were not wasting any time. We both got the fire here. Timers are counting down. Game 4 about to start. Both these players want this title. They're both wanting to get it. Now FFR has got 2 chances to defend his Gary Open title. Oh wow, Cards barely got to that. I'd go to a 5. Yeah, I was thinking about going to a 5 chain. Okay. Wow, both players very lucky. FFR wasn't so lucky. He got an 11. That was pretty solid attack, but looked like Cards was 1 line short there. Eight combo to start for Cards. 3-5. No, just gonna stop the chain there. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage for Cards. And a 15? Oh, geez. 17 Brock for FFR. It's okay, we got 13 stages left. A lot can happen. Prizes, surprises, and a few Garys. Another 8 combo start for Cards. Wow. Very, very aggressive here. That 4 block's gonna get taken down. Oh, okay. 13 seconds for Cards. Ooh, that was close. Oh, okay, 11. Wow. Yep. FFR is, and that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta chip away, You can't think of a race. If you're screen watching, you can't think of a race as over. You have to just be like, okay, I got some more time. I got, was able to save a little bit more time. You gotta chip it away 2 at a time. And that's what FFR's gotta do. Get back into it, but won't need much of that, especially with Cards not having a great surge. And FFR surging ahead. And the attack is still continuing. Jeez. Alright, FFR into my favorite gym leader, Erica. Yay, Erica stands in the chat. Go, Erica. Also, she spells her name correctly with a K. That's the right spelling. 11-second stage. Very nicely done for FFR. Cards is 1 line short. Gets that 6 combo right away, but... okay, not punished. Very nice. 11 seconds. Okay. See a pretty nice 8 combo there. Yep, FFR is going to take it. 4, 5. Oh. Okay, 11-second Koga. That was really risky there. Whoa! That was a really cool double catch there. And, Cards needed that. Was 1 swap away from getting that 4 block cleared. Wasting some more time, but not this time. Nice 3-6 for FFR. It's going to cut it off there. Sees the pillars. Uh-oh. Okay. 12 seconds for FFR Sabrina. Not too shabby. Ooh, a frame perfect swap there to make that a chain. I've seen Cards do that a lot. Being able to, especially in this game. I feel that his knowledge of the timing window of how the blocks fall is probably second to none in this game. Is able to just... he's the only person that I've seen, just frame perfect swap into a chain extension like that. But it's not mattering too much right now because FFR is about a half stage ahead of Cards right now. And again, this is his chance to defend his title. Okay. Cards lost a couple of seconds there, but keeps it close. Oh, this is super aggressive from FFR. I don't think he's gonna have him topped off. Now he does with that 6 block. Okay, very nicely done with the 6 block. 11 seconds there. Oh, man. Tracy is just giving Cards the business right now. Okay, has him topped off now, but that can't be feeling good. 20 seconds, that's especially against players of this caliber. Yeah, 20 seconds is not what you want to be seeing. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Here comes Team Rocket. Are they blasting off again? They are not. 18 seconds there for FFR. Gonna keep chipping away. It's just gonna keep, Cards just has to have a better stage than FFR. If he doesn't, and FFR continues to hold serve, FFR is gonna take it. 10 seconds. Contestant 2. Yes. There we go. Cards needed that hella bad. Nice 3-5 there. Disjointed lag chain. And that's like I would say that's FFR's strength. His biggest strength is his ability to multitask and constantly be sending garbage. Like away from the chain or starting a new chain. Very good at that. Ooh, that smell! 9-second stage for Cards, yeah. And now Cards is chipping away. And this lead used to be a lot bigger. But now... Oh, this... Not very many combos. This 9 combo backup, very good. The double 4 send, very, very solid for FFR. 11 seconds. Oh, no. 1 line short. Oh, does it matter? Oh, it will matter. Bubba, no. What the hell was that? I have never seen that. It was like a double frame perfect, like airwalk with fries. Ugh. Unbelievable. But what also is unbelievable is that this Lorelai's not topped off. And there's a garbage clear right there. Uh-oh. Wow, rug pull lag chain there. And Lorelai is still not topped off. Okay. 33 seconds. Cards makes up 22 seconds on that exchange. And FFR has about a 4-second lead now going into the final 2. This is really close once again, as to be expected from our number 1 and number 2 seeds here. Very nice 3-5. Wow, FFR is making sure of it. Uh-oh, Cards does not have Bruno topped off. This 5 combo is gonna... Chain. Oh, no. Not like this, Jerry. Yeah. This is gonna be a Okay, so FFR just needs to hold serve on his Gary, but we've seen some really crazy Gary 2s today. 6 chain, 7 chain, 8 chain, 9 chain. A 9 chain on Gary. Oh no, the row 1 clear. Oh no, and the garbage. Oh no, and Gary's got a lag chain set up here. Cards does not have Gary topped off. This is gonna be cleared. Oh, oh, what? Oh wow! Even though it shows that they ended at the same time, the timer difference mattered today. Wow. Oh my goodness. It was a buzzer beater, but not really a buzzer beater if we look at those times. Cards of the Heart with an 8:54, but FFR Pro 21 is still the Gary Open champion with a time of 8:51 and the win. Unbelievable. Wow. Look at that. Cards made up 15 seconds on the end of that, and it didn't matter. FFR got cleared like 40,000 times on that Gary too. That also didn't matter. Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Congratulations. And look at these times. A sub 9 won every race. A sub 9 won every race. Well, I'm almost out of breath, but I guess we've got to crown a champion. By a score of 3-1, FFR Pro 21 is still your Gary Open champion. Congratulations to FFR. Congratulations for your automatic top 8 slot into the World Championship. You've earned it. What a hell of a match. That was wild. And Jolteon giving the camera the business as only Jolteon can. Also, one of my favorite evolutions. Probably my favorite. I've always loved Jolteon. I've loved the design. So yeah, let's take a look at how this tournament all shook out. Whew. Man, I'm sweaty after that one. That was an amazing match. An amazing match. I mean, we had 5 awesome competitors, 6 third-place finisher, Fate 4th-place finisher in World Tournament, Deagle on the come up yesterday, won the Panel Attack Advanced Tournament, was hoping to get double trophies, but what are you gonna do? And then Cards and FFR, amazing finals there, amazing match, and so we've got our head tournament organizer back here. Cards, you're in the booth with me. How about that row 1 Gary 2, huh?
How about it? The less we talk about that, the better. But
okay, we don't have to talk about it.
I just want to like I think my biggest problem in that match, all in all, is that later opponents getting faster. I was just not sending enough chains to keep up. I think my chain sizes were too short in the end for the consistency that I needed here. Because yeah, sub 9 winning every race. How? How is that the standard now in 2025? This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. And FFR played a mean game, Pokemon Puzzle League today, and took care of business there. And yeah, as you said, Beef defending his Gary Open championship. And let's take a look at what that means for our standings. That should be updated here. Okay, so FFR Pro, by virtue of winning the tournament, is automatically in the top 8 no matter what happens the rest of the Open season. He's got 9 points to start things off. I'm in second place with 7 points. 6 and Deagle are basically not up at 3 points, and Fate scoring 1 point. But no, it's nice to see all of our players score points. So already an improvement over last year's format. And with this kind of wide open field already, it's still prime for new players to join in and shake things up a little bit. I don't know, Beef. Are you getting any bigger itch to try this out with us?
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Oh man. We shall see if anything will change in that regard. But yeah, that is it for this Gary Open. Congratulations to FFR Pro for winning it all, and I believe, double check the calendar, I believe we will hope to see you here once again in 2 weeks from now as the Brock Open for PPL 2026 will get going. If you're watching live and in our community Discord server, I will be opening up qualifying for that Brock Open tournament shortly. But Beef, it was great to having you in to call such a hype match. The smells, the jackpots, the back-to-back 7-second runs from FFR was crazy. And I think what's crazier, I came back to win that race, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, you did. I think you did.
Yeah, the whirlwind was absolutely crazy there, and hopefully we'll have an even crazier Brock Open to continue the season. We hope you'll be here with us to join in on that chaos. Beef, any final thoughts on what you saw from this match before we go?
I mean, real talk. Don't really know a lot about the functionality of this game, but it was a lot of fun to commentate today. It was really sweet. Just want to thank Cards for putting these on, the other 4 contestants for playing. Really great tournament, really great turnout, and to all of you watching at home, could have been anywhere in the world this weekend, but you stopped by and spent some time with all of us. We appreciate that.
All right. Sentiments very well spoken, indeed. Much better than I could ever put them.
That's
now I tell you, we can go into a whole tirade about my speech issues, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get out of here, and now the rest of us Americans in the community can go look forward to maybe consuming lots of meat this week, as the Thanksgiving is coming right up, and certainly nice to give thanks to such a supportive community that makes these tournaments possible. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for us for this tournament. Again, we'll be back in 2 weeks to hopefully bring you another Pokemon Puzzle League tournament in the Brock Open. For the Beef and 314 and everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this has been Cards of the Heart, and until next time, everyone, happy puzzling.
Peace.